Hey everybody, it's Jasmine, and today I have like my amusement park go-to makeup. And I don't know, whenever I go to amusement parks, I kind of tend to go towards like the same realm of products. And so I kind of wanted to make this video simply because, you know, it's amusement park season. People are going to Disneyland, Universal Studios, Six Flags, you know what I mean? And so I wanted to maybe make this video in case some of you guys are like, girl, I don't know how I'm gonna do my makeup. So I hope this video helps you guys out, and if you want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. Today's gonna be kind of like a get ready with me, and I am going to be producing a lot of saliva because I have a canker sore on the side of my tongue. So my tongue is kind of like stiff, and so bear with me if I just start like drooling, or if my voice kind of sounds different. It just hurts. It hurts. I'm in pain. But since you guys know we're approaching the spring and summer seasons, I think we are already in spring. I wanted to focus a lot on like my basic like summer skincare type of situation. Not really skincare, I mean there's skincare included, but I really wanted to focus on like what I actually wear, you know, when I go to amusement parks or something like that, because I'm pretty adventurous, if I do say so myself. I love amusement parks, and so this is actually something that is not new to me. I know what I stick to when I go to places like that, and so let's just get into it. You're probably noticing right now that my face is really glowy. I just got out the shower, and right when I got out the shower, I actually keep a facial oil in my little tub area, and before I dry my body, I put the facial oil right on top of my skin, and basically it just intensely hydrates my skin. And I've had this on for maybe like 5 minutes already, so everything's kind of just like sunken in, and I'm ready to apply makeup. So let's go ahead into some SPF. Now when you go to amusement parks, you don't really take flash photography, like it's more so like a daytime thing. So go ahead, you could go heavy with your sunscreen. This is something that I got in like a Walmart beauty box, like those $5 subscription services. So this one is Banana Boat Dry Balance. It helps you feel dry and fresh. It's SPF 30. Now if you're wondering about like SPFs and stuff, no matter how light or how dark you are, you always want to apply SPF because it's going to protect your face from the UV rays. Although you may be darker, and although you may be less prone to getting melanoma, skin cancer, you're not necessarily benefiting your skin if you're not using sunscreen, because I believe, if I'm correct, you know, you're preventing wrinkles, you're preventing those UV rays from letting your face get those sunspots and everything like that. So you just want to take some extra precautions, and it's good to have sunscreen on your face daily. Especially if it's SPF 30, because I know things like SPF 75, 50, 100, I know you've seen those. Those are all just like marketing ploys. Like they don't necessarily really work. I mean, if anything, they work just as good as SPF 30. And so you just want to keep that in mind. The sunscreen isn't new to me. It is actually something that I actually like using. It's very similar to that Neutrogena one. It just dries to like a demi-matte finish. It does have the sunscreen smell, but it's not as sunscreeny as like other Banana Boat sunscreens, so that's really nice. We're gonna go in with primer. Now you can use any primer you want. I don't really care about what primer I use as long as I have a primer on my skin. Now this one's a Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. This one is just going to smooth out my skin's texture. Now you can see on my forehead and my chin here, I have some really nasty pimples. Oh, so I want to just smooth out the texture, and the oil also helps smooth the texture, but this is just going to go in those specific areas. I'm going to choose a foundation that has SPF in it. Now this is the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Foundation. This has SPF 20. So I'm just going to apply this to my face, even though I applied sunscreen already. So I'm just going to give it a good shake. This is a very liquidy foundation. I have the shade Warm Natural, and I tend to use a lot of it simply because it is so liquidy. So first I'm going to take 2 pumps, and I'm going to dot it on my face. Let's see how well the coverage is for now, because I do have acne. Now when you go to like amusement parks and everything, it's better to go like light-handed but you know, you don't want your pimples to be hanging out. So for the pimple area, I'm gonna go in with kind of a full coverage concealer and kind of just spot conceal, because I like the way my skin looks right now, but I just can't get over the fact that my redness is showing like crazy. I do own a skin tone concealer. This is the Born This Way by Too Faced in medium nude. Now I'm going to see how this one looks. I'm going to let it sit here for a minute or two. I'm going to go in with medium Shape Tape because I need a little bit more coverage. And while that's sitting on my face, I'm going to go in with a lighter concealer. This is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define in C7. And I'm just going to highlight my face. I don't know if you guys can notice the oil from my base peeking through, but it's just making my skin look very fresh and very dewy, which is what I tend to go towards. I'm just going to blend out the concealers now. And there's no really particular order that I go in when I blend out the concealers, as long as, you know, everything looks pretty flawless. So this is what this side looks like. Super fresh. I'm really digging it. And I'm just going to go ahead and do the rest of my skin. I'm going to set the areas where I need my foundation to stay with some banana powder. And this is just going to help my foundation just look a little yellow, as well as just setting it all in place. So I'm going to set my jaw area, the crevice of my nose right here. I know you guys can notice, maybe it's my lighting, I try to fix it but I can't. But you guys can barely see like my highlight under my eyes that I just put. But honestly, like, that's okay with me, because you're going to a place that you're supposed to just have fun in. And so I have my Alexis Ren and ColourPop bronzer palette. I just checked ColourPop to see if I could get another one, and it's not there anymore. So just take any bronzer that you want. I also have another palette that's kind of similar to this one, just a little bit. So this one is a Makeup Revolution Golden Sugar 2 Rose Gold palette. You can kind of get the same effect if you mix these two colors together, because I'm going to be mixing the two shades in here to put on my face. I'm going to go in with a light layer of blush, so I'm going to just take all 4 of these ones and apply it to my cheeks. It's also going to give me a nice glow to my cheeks as well, but it's going to just have a little bit of peachiness to it. I'm going to highlight my skin with this cream shade here, and this is just going to give me so much intensity. Ooh, yes. Living. So there are 2 matte shades in this palette over here. I'm going to take the lightest shade and I'm going to pop that into my crease with a big fluffy brush. I'm not going to set my eyelid in place like I normally do. I'm just going to go straight in. This is going to be such a simple eye look. And I'm just going to really diffuse that color. For my outer corner, I'm going to take that darker shade and I'm going to apply it into the outer corner and the crease, because I'm going to put a shimmer shade in the center. There's a really nice bronze in this palette, so I'm going to use that bronze on my eyelid with the same brush we used for our outer corner. Just going to get that in there. We're going to take that same shimmery color that we used on our cheeks in the inner corner. With that light brown, we're going to go ahead and contour sides of the nose. I'm just going to take this around the tip and then blend it up. And then with that same brush, just going to go ahead, run that light brown under here. No matter where I go, winged eyeliner is pretty much a necessity. So you guys know I'm going to take my Physicians Formula Eye Booster pen to create a nice cat eye. I'm going to tightline as usual with some black eyeliner. And then I'm going to take some brown eyeliner and go on the bottom here. You guys know at this point, we only use Essence Lash Princess Mascara. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply this to my top and bottom lashes as normal. I have my Cara Demi Wispy lashes. Now I actually get these from Shop Miss A because that's the cheapest I've found Cara lashes for $1. So definitely go there if you're looking for really cheap lashes. For lips, I'm gonna go in with a classic nude. What's new? So I'm gonna take my favorite lip liner. This is by BH Cosmetics. It's their nude lip liner. You know, if you like going to Disneyland or something, you can like totally do a red. I think lip options are pretty much up to you at this point, because it's like, do you wanna match with your outfit? Like, what are you wearing? You know what I mean? Today I'm wearing like something pretty basic. I'll show you guys what I'm wearing, because I asked you guys in like that community settings on YouTube what you guys wanted to see, and a lot of you guys for some reason want to see my outfits, and I wear the same clothes since 6th grade, so we're gonna go in with lipstick. We're gonna go in with the Dose of Colors More Creamer Please, the Desi and Katie lipstick. This one is super warm and it has a really nice like yellow undertone, so it really looks good on my skin. We're gonna go ahead and hydrate the face with the Mario Badescu spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. I want your makeup to last from when the park opens until the park closes. So we're gonna go ahead and use the Kat Von D Lock and Load. I'm gonna zoom you guys out to show you guys what I'm wearing. Don't really know because I'm not wearing a belt, so this is kind of embarrassing. So I have a cropped hoodie that looks like this. I think I got it from Forever 21. I mean, okay, listen. If you're ever wondering like where my clothes are from, like 8 out of 10, it's always Forever 21. Always. Now, you guys are gonna kill me because the jeans that I'm wearing are from Cambodia. So, excuse me, but these are boyfriend jeans. Now, I don't have my belt on, but if I did have a belt, this is kind of what it would look like. They're distressed, they're like a medium wash. They're cute, they're comfortable. I have like backups in my room. So I hope that helps you guys out. I don't know why I still look so yellow. I don't look like that in person, I swear. Maybe it's my ring light. I don't know. I'll fix it. But anyways, I hope you guys really enjoy. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you guys are going to any amusement parks, let me know what amusement park you're going to be going to. I'm always really curious because I like watching those videos where people go on roller coasters and it's like POV. I don't know. I think those are cool. So just let me know if you're planning on going to any amusement parks during the summer or spring. I know spring break. I'm on spring break right now. But I know some people are starting a little later. So I hope you guys have a good day. That was kind of awkward. Alright, we're gonna go now. Bye. Love you guys so much. Peace out, Girl Scout.